State hosting Iowa. Iowa had 4 players in double figures trying to get something going, but it did go into overtime, so they did do something right, at least.
Yeah, and then when you were looking at this West Virginia team, though, I know we're showing offense, and I literally played great, but this is West Virginia's 14th straight game with at least 10 steals. They get it done on the defensive side. They scored 27 points off 21 turnovers. You see this? Swipe, steal, cookies, layup. That's how West Virginia operates.
Yeah, you see West Virginia winning it right there, 70-57. And you take a look at the projected top 16 seeds entering today, according to ESPN's Charlie Cream. And when you take a look at this, Drea, what stands out to you?
Yeah, this is interesting. You know, my eyes are on Kansas State. They are hoping to get Ayoka Lee back. She has missed so much time. She is such a huge piece to that team. Also, eyes on Kentucky. They have a tough SEC stretch coming up. They have LSU, Tennessee, and South Carolina still on their schedule.
Yeah.
When you talk about having a top 4 seed in the women's tournament, you host in the first couple of rounds for the women's tournament. You want to stay at home. You want to get that top 4 seed. Being 1 through 16 puts you in a really great position. So those teams on the 3 line and the 4 line, because if you're on the 1 line and the 2 line, if you fall, you'll probably fall to 3 or 4. Right. But if you're on that 3 line or that 4 line, just depending on how the season finishes out, depending how your conference tournament goes.
Smash that like button like a buzzer beater 3-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break, because you don't want to miss more live basketball action unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real
and then you had
MVP.
Texas defeating LSU, and then Michaela Blake's 55 points. She dropped 55 hot ones against Auburn in that win. But let's start with UConn beating South Carolina. AZ Fudd, 28 points in that one.
Well, I got to give Michaela Blake's a little bit of love because another freshman.
Yeah, there we go.
But AZ Fudd, cannot say enough about AZ Fudd. 28 points on the road at South Carolina, where the Gamecocks had a 71-game win streak. And this strong, Paige Beckers and AZ Fudd, they were aggressive. Yeah. Paige Beckers being aggressive. I know she didn't score the ball incredibly well, but those players being aggressive opens up everything for their teammates. Even if those 3 aren't hitting shots, they have to continue to keep their foot on the gas and take shots because it eases life for their teammates. So that level of aggression, that level of efficiency on the offensive end, and the way that they executed offensively and defensively, UConn builds off of this big win. This is a Final Four team, a national championship contender for sure.
I was just about to say, I mean, we talked about it before the season started. Health would be a huge factor for UConn. The ceiling, very high for the Huskies. We've got a good one coming up. Duke taking on Virginia. For Andrea Carter, I'm Amina Smith. Enjoy the game.
This is the ACC on ESPN, and on this big Monday, the number 3 Duke Blue Devils travel to Virginia and John Paul Jones Arena. It's a bid to strengthen their grip on first place in the conference, but it wasn't long ago this would be one of the biggest college basketball games all season long when Duke would visit Virginia. Great to have you with us tonight. Dave O'Brien alongside my partner, the former Virginia great, Corey Alexander. Thanks so much for being with us. You and I were there at Cameron Indoor just a few days ago, a couple days ago, when Duke just ran all over Stanford. They had a great performance, near perfect in so many facets of the game. But today in practice, John Shire was talking about he grew up.
Smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a... Because you don't want to miss more live basketball action. Unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real MVP.
Three right now when, of course, you consider Cooper Flagg, Con Knipple, the two sensational freshmen. And then you add in Tyrese Proctor in the mix. Cooper Flagg, who leads the team at close to 20 points per game. Obi, we had them 2 weeks ago where they were able to win at Pittsburgh to start this three-game winning streak. And it was a different mentality going into that game. Even though they were positive, the vibes around the team were nowhere near as positive as they are today. Now you feel them with something more moving for the Hoosiers.
Well, right now they're 13-12, 6 and 8 in the conference. Duke coming in at 22-3. The new AP poll came out late this afternoon, number 3 in the country. Of course, there's still a victory over Auburn back in December at Cameron. Only losses to Kentucky, Kansas, and that defeat at Clemson not too long ago. And they just ran wild on Saturday against Stanford. 106-70. Here's the final score. Duke winning games by almost 20 a game. Number 1 in the country in average. Missed the shot in close. And Cooper Flagg comes away with a basketball. He's averaging 20 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists per game. And he just won his 10th ACC Rookie of the Week award that ties the record. Pretty soon they're going to name that award after him.
It can absolutely happen, especially when you consider that he could also be ACC Player of the Year. You see great defense by the Hoos coming in, getting the strip. The no-no for the big man, bringing the back.
Smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break. Because you don't want to miss more live basketball action. Unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real MVP.
Virginia, in winning these last 3, they're kind of getting back to the Tony Bennett principles a little bit better.
When you think about Virginia in their 13 wins, they're only giving up 58 points per game. But in their 12 losses, it's been 73. But this is what Virginia's doing better on the offensive end of the floor. This exact same possession we had with Kofi missed the layup earlier. This time Blake Buchanan finishes it strong.
Last couple of games he has not broken double figures. He's going to drive it. It's off the iron. Grabs his own miss, and before the shot he will draw the foul.
The Hoos getting off to a great start on both ends of the floor. The no, don't bring it down for the small guys to be able to affect it. Andrew Rhodey with the steal, and then McNeely dropping it off for Blake Buchanan to drop the hammer. McNeely once again, great footwork, finding himself beyond the three-point arc, knocking down his first attempt in the game.
Kofi, the freshman, with the foul. Knipple at the line, where he is outstanding at 89%. And Kofi will take a seat. And Elijah Saunders, a 6'8" junior out of Phoenix, will come on the floor for Ron Sanchez. When he is on, he is a factor. He had 22 against NC State, 19 against Louisville.
And made his return against Virginia Tech on the road, but Virginia won the first 2 games without him in this 3-game streak. And we've seen some of the young guys on the interior start to grow up without Saunders.
Saunders at the foul line. Rhodey will get it back to him in the corner. He'll launch. And Malawach with the rebound. James to the corner. Knipple will fire it up and
smash that like button like a buzzer beater 3-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break, because you don't want to miss more live basketball action unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real MVP.
Plays. And Obi, that's been the case since he was in the 8th grade, the first time I ever had a chance to spend time with Cooper. And you see it on that possession. He's the fastest to the second jump. Wow.
Look at this, Rhodey, who's 41% from 3. He drills that to put the Who's in front by 1.
Just like McNeely, in my opinion, Rhodey's another player that doesn't shoot enough. Once again, you're shooting 41% from 3. You should be looking to let it go every opportunity you get. Oh, that's great.
And a great slam. Malawach.
Oh. You realize the core strength that you have to have for Sion James to be able to make that pass in mid-air.
Most of us are not familiar with that.
I know I don't have it.
You used to.
I'm not sure if I had that much core strength.
Malawach now 50 dunks on the year, by the way. Duke's opponents in total have 34.
Up to 35 today with Blake Buchanan slamming the one home earlier. However, it's still a huge advantage. Malawach versus opposition.
Wow. Day Ames, who exploded for 27 against Pitt, has 4 quick points.
And Ron Sanchez talked to us about Day Ames earlier. Said, listen, I'm done trying to change players.
Tell you what, Virginia up to the challenge, at least in these early minutes, as Rhodey goes downtown.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back. Start to break away from UC with Tremfya, with rapid relief at 4 weeks. Tremfya blocks a key source of inflammation. At 1 year, many people experienced remission, and some saw 100% visible healing of their intestinal
Smash
lining.
that like button
Serious
like a buzzer
allergic
beater
reaction
3-pointer and hit
an increased risk
subscribe
of
faster than a
infections may
fast
occur.
break,
Before
because
treatment,
you
your
don't
doctor
want to
should
miss
check
more live basketball
for
action
infections and
unless
TB.
you enjoy watching
Tell your
from the
doctor if you have an
sidelines.
infection,
But we know you're a real
flu-like
MVP.
symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
Taxes was feeling so stuck. Now Taxes is having a TurboTax expert who does your taxes from start to finish. While you check in anytime and get the most money back on your time. Now this is Taxes.
Chipotle's braised beef barbacoa might be our best kept secret. Slow cooked, responsibly raised beef, seasoned with garlic and cumin. Hand shredded for fall off the fork tenderness. Chipotle's braised beef barbacoa. If you know, you know.
AT&T has a new guarantee because not everything in life is guaranteed. Let it all out, then get our best deals on smartphones like iPhone 16 Pro on us with your choice of our best plans. That's the AT&T guarantee. And right now, trade in your iPhone any year, any condition, and get up to $1,000 towards your new iPhone.
Got one more, Antoine.
With USPS Ground Advantage, it's like you're with us every step of the way.
On time.
Stay in the know from your dock to their door.
Coming up next, Caleb Love and number 19 Arizona take on Baylor at Foster Pavilion in Waco. Dave O'Brien and the most popular man here at the University of Virginia. Every time we visit, of course, we call him the mayor. And he was over chatting with all the celebrities, with the great John Grisham and his wife earlier tonight.
Yes, Mrs. Grisham is a diehard North Carolina Tar Heel fan. She's a alum of the University of North Carolina. So of
Smash
course, today
that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break, because you don't want to miss more live basketball action unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real MVP.
Tickets do you have today? He said, I don't know. And it's that many. He has zero idea. And I asked the team earlier who was taking all the tickets. Everybody said Malik's got every ticket for the game.
Right. Which section does Malik have here at the arena tonight? Rhodey, a little bit too strong. So Duke on top, 15-12. Already 5 lead changes in this. Well, that's a traveling violation. And back over to the Cavaliers.
Malik Brown, who just has magnets for hands. The best hands maybe in the ACC. And that time you see him with the offensive rebound, but just has a knack for the basketball. 119 deflections on the year, Obi. And I believe he missed 6 or 7 games.
Right.
I mean, still leads Duke in deflections, and when you have teammates like a Cooper Flagg, like a Sion James, and you still lead the team in deflections, having missed that many, that shows you just how magnetic the hands are from a basketball standpoint to Malik Brown.
And that sprained knee returned against North Carolina. Really made Duke whole again, didn't he?
He really did, and the way that they're able to defend, the versatility on the defensive end of the floor is different when Malik is available.
Rhodey looking for a screen. Great pass, and Flagg with a deflection. Virginia wanted goaltending. Flagg with a terrific play. Gets rid of it here to Proctor. So no goaltend. Proctor with a step back in the. That's 3 turnovers already for the Duke Blue Devils. And coming off a game against Stanford, they turned it over, what, 5 times the entire day.
Virginia defense will give you different pressure than you'll see with Stanford, as Robinson is unable to finish opportunity right at the rim, and those are the ones
Smash
you have
that
to make
like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break because you don't want to miss more live basketball action. Unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines.
Yeah, talking about
but we know
Robinson,
you're a real MVP.
Freshman at 6'10", busted out for 15.7 rebounds in their big win against the Hokies on Saturday. On the drive, all the way through Rhodey. Got the angle. They had missed their last 4 shots.
Rare to see anyone get all the way to the rim for an easy layup like that against Duke. With Cooper, Flagg, and both Kamamalawas, who's on the bench right now on the floor, you have great rim protection, but Flagg out of the play, unable to get over to contest out.
Under 11 to go here in a quick-moving first half. Gillis back out. Knipple will loft it and swish it in.
And Obi, it's a natural mistake, but Anthony Robinson sees Mason Gillis backing down a smaller on the other end of the floor. When you see Malik Brown, the back recognize the basketball will be in his hands.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. And turn all of your purchases into extraordinary trips. Plus, get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Milo's Rewards is here. Join for free today to unlock member perks from the palm of your hand. With every purchase, all members earn points towards Milo's money. Get free gifts to bring home, member deals to get more projects done, and free standard shipping. Start earning for free with Milo's Rewards today.
Let me get you a cold one. Try one of these. That is the best buffalo wing in the county. You eat buffalo?
No, it's just chicken. It was invented in Buffalo, the city.
So it's not buffalo.
You're all right, man.
It's quite spicy.
Drink the beer.
Just for Men gives you your strongest, fullest, thickest looking beard yet. Mustache and beard, now with keratin. In just 5 minutes, score your best beard ever.
Smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break because you don't want to miss more live basketball action. Unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real MVP.
The next icon of vacations. Star of the Seas. Book today.
Whoa, I live here in the future and I get to drink soda before bedtime?
Yeah, it's even got good stuff in it now.
I bet we have so many kids since we kiss our husband so much.
Chat, how are we feeling about the pancakes?
Pretty mid.
You know what's mid, Bree? Your aura.
Dad.
In the time it takes you to master the slang,
Bussin'.
You could have bought a Hyundai on Amazon.
Woo! Woo! Boomer alert!
Panera's packed with flavor. Bagel just got stacked with even more for just $7.99. Meet our new Asiago Bagel Stacks. Choose from the chicken Roma with grilled chicken and green goddess dressing, the spicy steak or zesty Tuscan. Only $7.99 each and only at Panera for a limited time.
It is March Madness, baby. Let's go. This is just spectacular. There's nothing stopping them right now. The celebration is on.
March Madness begins March 19th.
We talk with Brian Sanchez earlier today about his team, and as you see the students filing in to JPJ today, everyone on their phone. Coach Sanchez made it clear to his team, this is not a texting thing. This is a vocal thing. You have to be vocal, especially on the defensive end when you're playing against the Blue Devils. You have to be in constant communication. Let one go from beyond the three-point arc.
Duke 4 out of 5 beyond on the line already. Ames stops at the line. Down to 2 to get off a shot. Had to hurry it up there. Caught a lot of iron. And off the mark by Sharma. So Virginia started 5 for 7.
Smash
They're 1
that
for
like
7
button
since
like
then.
a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe
That's
faster than a
been the
fast
issue.
break, because you don't want to miss more live basketball action. Unless you enjoy watching
During
from the
season, they've
sidelines.
still gone through those
But we know you're a
scoring
real
drought.
MVP.
And on the cut, no basket, and a foul before that. The officials, Roger Ayers, Clarence Armstrong, and Tony Henderson, an outstanding crew tonight. Here at Virginia.
Malik Brown dealing with a shoe or something going on. He goes over to the bench after he drops a nice dime off to Isaiah Evans, but the foul is before the shot.
On Sharma.
Yeah, so Malik Brown was going over. He was talking to John Charles. There it is.
Malawaj back in. For John Shire. On the swing and open shooter is something Duke does exceptionally well. Although Gillis couldn't cash it in.
Also share the basketball so well. Continue to give up good shots to get a great shot. That's a great shot from Gillis. Even though he doesn't get it to go down, he's a guy that you want knocking down threes. Especially on the road is where he saved this team multiple times on the road, but they didn't have him in that Clemson loss.
McNeely trying to take on Knipple, lost the ball. And Gillis scooped it up. Here's James in transition. Crowd is quieted. Brody off balance will draw the foul. The 6'6" junior from Milwaukee will be headed to the line. But Duke's starting to settle in. That usually is not a good sign for the opponent. On top 27-14.
Investment opportunities are everywhere you turn. But at T. Rowe Price,
Smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break, because you don't want to miss more live basketball action. Unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real MVP.
USAA for the military community and their families.
Cut. Sam, I really need to feel that USAA service. Gronkier.
Here. USAA, you could be eligible if your spouse, parents, or even your grandparents served.
That was it. You're in.
As a veteran, I'm already in. You? I wouldn't get your hopes up, son. USAA, are you eligible?
Did you just pay with PayPal?
Yes, it keeps my info safe, even at the shady lemonade stand.
Who are you calling?
going shady, mister.
Oh, like this is fresh squeeze. Give me a break, Logan. I will pay with you everywhere. Don't just pay. PayPal.
The crazies are allowed here at Cameron Indoor Stadium.
Watch this. Get flat out, get it done. Flag on the attack.
Florida State at number 3 Duke. March 1st at 7 Eastern on ACCN.
Guys, stop dressing like this. Dress like this. This is the perfect polo for any occasion, and the comfort and stretch are unmatched. The signature firm semi-spread collar adds a touch of sophistication and class, but still gives you that everyday comfort with the relaxed fit. Easily elevate the look by throwing on one of Collars & Co.'s sweaters, and because of the design of the polo, it'll look as if you're wearing a dress shirt underneath. Head over to Collars & Co. now to elevate your style and comfort. Use code TV for 20% off site-wide at collarsandco.com.
Michael lost 20 pounds with LifeMD.
I've always wanted to lose weight, but I never figured out the right way to do it. I did a cleanse, and I said, I can't do this anymore. And I asked a couple buddies, I said, how do I lose this weight? And the guy goes, LifeMD. Got on the computer immediately, and probably the easiest thing I've ever done. The medication comes in the mail, and it's very easy to use. I've been able to live my normal lifestyle, and I've lost 20 pounds already. I now come home, spend time with my kids, and I've never felt better. Changed my life.
Check your eligibility in minutes at getlifemd.com.
Here's our ESPN Super Tuesday men's basketball lineup, starting with number 2 Florida, taking on Oklahoma at 7 o'clock Eastern on ESPN2. Then number 5 Houston squaring off against Arizona State. Also at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, but on ESPN, number 26 Kansas in Provo taking on BYU.
Offensive rebound has been the story for the Blue Devils so far throughout this game. A +9.
Smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break, because you don't want to miss more live basketball action unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines.
Different opportunities.
But we know you're a real
Gillis gets
MVP.
2 rebounds, and then, of course, Showtime.
Gillis has trouble with it, hits the deck, gets it free. Shot clock at 2. Malawacz with the rebound. Another offensive board for Duke. They're dominating there. Evans and rattles in another 3. He's made a difference off the bench.
Offensive reboundings once again. You have 0 chance to beat the Blue Devils if you're going to give them multiple opportunities on the offensive end of the floor. Virginia did a great job defensively for 30 seconds, but didn't finish off the defensive possession.
Ultimately, very frustrating. McNeely, yes! Very quick release, and they need a whole lot more of that.
That's tough. You're shooting that over a 7'2" Malawacz.
Duke right back at it. Gillis with a misfire. Tapped up, but out of play. Off of Malawacz. 30-19 Duke.
Isaac McNeely coming off the screen, and no hesitation, letting it fly over the outstretched hand of the shot blocker and Kama Malawacz, bringing back shades of Kyle Guy, who is on the bench for the University of Virginia. I can remember seeing KG take shots like that often and made a bunch of them. Virginia's best percentage three-point shooter, even though McNeely is on his heels.
Man, did he make big shots.
Obi, he practices, of course, he's on the scout team for Virginia, and if they have a left-handed point guard or left-handed guard that scores, he shoots left-handed.
For 2 by Robinson. He's going to the line, and Cooper Flagg made the shot. Ill-advised. So not sure it counts as an ill-advised shot.
But this is another area of showing off his touch. The left hand right above the rim, and then
smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break, because you don't want to miss more live basketball action unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real MVP.
Continuing to improve his hands. Struggled with catching the basketball when he first got here. Spends a lot of time working with Jason Williford, who has helped develop the bigs that have come throughout this program over the last 16 years. Anthony Robinson continues to develop each and every day and is able to finish the three-point play.
So cuts it back to 10. Well, his first half has been sipping along.
This is normally how Virginia games go. They don't foul a lot. And so Duke is
and an issue with a fan here, I think.
Oh, wow.
And I believe he's ejected this gentleman. Yes, he has. Roger has heard enough.
Well,
he came all the way down, and Roger tossed him out.
Well, I mean, and again, if you're going to get tossed, make sure you earn it. So to come all the way down the stairs, and again, Roger Ayers, in my opinion, the best of the best, not only in the ACC but nationally. His daughter actually graduated from the University of Virginia, so he couldn't do UVA games, though. Give her a lot of credit. She graduated in 3 years, which is extremely difficult to do. But so that Roger could get back on the court during UVA games.
Brody jumping inside, swatted away. Tough D there by Evans. Duke with a couple of big blocks here in the first half. James will penetrate, bank it in, and he's off to the foul line. Looking for a three-point play.
Obi, we talk about the big three for the Blue Devils, the three guys that average in double-figure scoring, but they get so much production from other players. Sion James, whose assist to turnover has been 6-1 over his last 6 games, and now his ability to be able to attack the basket.
Smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break, because you don't want to miss more live basketball action unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real MVP. Smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break because you don't want to miss more live basketball action unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real MVP. Smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break because you don't want to miss more live basketball action unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real MVP. Smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break because you don't want to miss more live basketball action unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real MVP. Smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break because you don't want to miss more live basketball action unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real MVP.
defensive player first team last year.
Great role player, elite glue guy there for Duke. We'll keep you updated on his progress, his status in the second half. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we're going to break out the Monday microscope and compare the Duke Blue Devils and the nation's #1 Auburn Tigers. Plus, who do you want in March, Flagg or Broom?
This halftime report is presented by Jeep. There's only one.
Smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break. Because you don't want to miss more live basketball action. Unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines.
Targets PSMA
But we
positive
know you're a
cancer
real
cells,
MVP.
so you can be you for longer. And that's no small victory. Pluvicto involves contact with radioactivity, which may increase the risk for cancer and cause fetal harm. Drink plenty of fluids, urinate often, use contraception, and talk to your doctor about ways to reduce the risk of exposing others to radiation during and after treatment. Pluvicto can cause low levels of blood cell counts, kidney problems, and infertility. Tell your doctor if you have weakness, pale skin, shortness of breath, bleeding or bruising more easily, an infection, or changes in urination. Side effects include tiredness, dry mouth, nausea, appetite loss, and constipation. Here's to never giving up. Ask your doctor about Pluvicto for more everyday victories.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and turn all of your purchases into extraordinary trips. Plus, get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
It all comes down to one game. 4 nations, 1 champion.
2025 4 Nations Face-Off. Best on Best is back.
4 Nations Face-Off Championship game. Thursday at 8 on ESPN and ESPN+.
All my friends sleep on a Purple mattress now. It's the only mattress good for everybody. The grid flexes where you need it, cradling all your pressure points. And it's got instant response for an undisturbed sleep. It's soft to cushion where you need it and firm to support and keep your spine alive. Thanks to Purple's grid, now I can finally sleep on my back. To learn more, go to purple.com.
Hi, this is Patayo, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich is that first bite. I really like the marinated chicken breast, the multi-grain brioche bun, and that creamy cilantro lime sauce. It all works beautifully together. It's just deliciousness.
Real guests paid for their testimonial.
Force Factor Creatine gummies build muscle and strength, improve recovery, and boost cognitive function. Why? Force Factor Creatine gummies contain 5 grams of clinically studied creatine monohydrate in each delicious serving. Search Amazon now for Force Factor Creatine gummies.
Smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break. Because you don't want to miss more live basketball action. Unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines.
You could make a case
but
there's
we know
no
you're
bigger
a real
win in all of
MVP.
college basketball this season than Duke's 84-78 win over Auburn in Cameron back in early February. Cooper Flagg went for 22 and 11. Duke only turned it over 4 times in that game. By far the best of the Blue Devils' 5 quad 1 wins. What a treat for us to break out the Monday microscope. Dre, this is our first.
Grow from that alone. Duke, I think, has a longer way to go with how young they are. They could peak even more so, but I think both teams have not peaked yet.
I totally agree with you. You look at this Auburn team. By the way, the best win of the year might be Auburn at Alabama.
Saturday.
And the way they actually play. But teams don't stay the same. They either get better or they get worse. Both of these teams are on the ascending direction. And the reason why I say that, I look at this Auburn team, Denver Jones has come on the best perimeter defenders in all of college basketball. Yep. They're doing a great job of playing through Janai Broome. Chad Baker-Mazara, his versatility. Miles Kelly, his shot making. But on the other side, Duke has a tremendous amount of growth ahead of them. Yep. If they can clean up the last 4 minutes of the game, they are a totally different team. They might be undefeated. So they have an area that they really have to focus on in terms of improving.
And Tyrese Proctor really improving for Duke here over the last 5 games. Both teams obviously with incredible star power. The 2 National Player of the Year candidates. Cooper Flagg averaging the second most points among freshmen. Only Trey Johnson at Texas is averaging more. Janai Broome 15 double-doubles. So, Coach, who do you have more faith in come tournament time, Flagg or Broome?
I take either one of them, and I wouldn't be sitting with you guys. But, like, to me, Janai Broome, because of the way Bruce Pearl uses it. And he gets him the ball. He gets him the ball in rollbacks and off of the flex. He gets him the ball at the elbow. He gets him in pick and pops. He gets him in short rolls. He gets his own when he gets to the offensive glass. And then he can play out of double teams. He can play out of a short roll. He's a terrific passer, and he protects the front of the rim. So to me,
smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break.
Yeah,
because you don't want to miss more live basketball action unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real MVP.
If I had to choose, and I'm splitting hairs here, where I would give Cooper Flagg a little bit of an edge is how he initiates the offense. Like Janai Broome, you always can count on him to finish plays and finish on the offensive end. But the way Cooper...
Hey, my treat today.
Thank you. But I don't think they take that here.
Of course they take Discover. It's accepted at 99% of places.
99%? I didn't know that.
You're stuck in the past. Unlike me.
You look rad.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide. Earn cash back at all of them.
Known for building special bonds. No one wants to be known for cancer, but a treatment can be. Keytruda is known to treat cancer. FDA approved for 18 types of cancer, including certain early stage and advanced cancers. One of those cancers is a kind of uterine cancer called advanced endometrial carcinoma. Keytruda may be used with certain chemotherapies and then used alone in adults when your cancer has spread or returned.
Keytruda can cause your immune system to attack healthy parts of your body during or after treatment. This may be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, diarrhea, severe stomach pain, nausea or vomiting, headache, light sensitivity, eye problems, irregular heartbeat, extreme tiredness, constipation, dizziness or fainting, changes in appetite, thirst or urine, confusion, memory problems, persistent or severe muscle pain or weakness, muscle cramps, fever, rash, itching or flushing. There may be other side effects. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including immune or nervous system problems, such as Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, lupus, or myasthenia gravis, or Guillain-Barré syndrome, an organ, tissue, or stem cell transplant, or receive chest radiation. Keytruda can harm your unborn baby.
Keytruda is an immunotherapy and is also being studied in hundreds of clinical trials, exploring ways to treat even more types of cancer. It's true, Keytruda. See all the types of cancer Keytruda is known for at Keytruda.com and ask your doctor if Keytruda could be right for you.
AT&T has a new guarantee because not everything in life is guaranteed. Let it all out and get our best deals on smartphones like iPhone 16 Pro. On us, with your choice of our best plans. That's
smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer
right now, trade in
and
your
hit
iPhone
subscribe faster than a fast break because you don't want to miss more live basketball action unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real MVP.
This halftime report is presented by Jeep. There's only one.
Arizona Baylor is next. Coach, the Cats got to get on track.
Got to get on track. In their Wednesday assist on 61% of their field goals. In their losses, only 50.
Game tips 10 o'clock Eastern here on ESPN. Meantime, the Duke women in action in the game that preceded us. Drea, why is Notre Dame the #1 team in the country right now?
Oh, Notre Dame, #1 team in the country because of the weapons that they have, and also because some other teams have sort of hurt themselves when it comes to losing. But when it comes to Notre Dame, Hannah Hidalgo, Olivia Miles, you see Sonia Citron there with the layup. They've got Maddie Westbeld, Leah King. They can play fast. They get out in transition. That was the difference in this Duke game. In the second half, Notre Dame got stops and got to running.
Undefeated in ACC play. Isaac McNeely and Virginia hanging around. The second half is next. This has been the Jeep Halftime Report.
What does a good investment opportunity look like? At T. Rowe Price, we let curiosity light the way, asking smart questions about opportunities like AI and how the industry's born to support AI might better support us all. Better questions, better outcomes.
And Doug.
You'll be back. Emus can't help people customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. You're just a flightless bird. No.
Don't just pay, PayPal.
Thoughts, Martin?
Oh, should have bought Dixie. These weak store brand plates are risky business.
Oh. Next time, get Dixie Ultra Plates. 3 times stronger than the leading store brand. Dixie, make it right.
Good luck dealing with this team when they get repetition and right. These guys, when they compete at a high level, it's going to be fun.
Piece by piece.
Two of the greatest to ever lace them up.
Smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break, because you don't want to miss more live basketball action. Unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines.
It's not just an
but we know you're a
cosmetic
real
problem.
MVP.
It can also be dangerous. Even small spots can spread and get worse. Drugstore remedies and prescriptions just don't get to the root cause of your fungus. That's why this simple 2-minute hack has gone viral. You can check it out at crystalflush.com. It works by deeply penetrating and disrupting the cellular structure of the fungus. Thousands are literally wiping their fungus clean and showing off their toes again. And now you can try it totally risk-free. Go to crystalflush.com.
This is the story of the one who doesn't just see a broken dock. He sees lost revenue, a late night, and work stalled to a halt. Thankfully, he has the experience to handle whatever comes his way and has Grainger on his side, offering access to technical product specialists and the scale to deliver fast, so he can keep his business in gear and always moving forward. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
We welcome you back to a big Monday. It's Duke and Virginia, and the most points Virginia has allowed in the first half all season long. Duke with 43. They out-rebounded Virginia 24-8. Cooper Flagg already a double-double. Dave and Corey with him. Malik Brown out with a shoulder. That's what we're being told right now. As mentioned, that left shoulder, that's all we know right now.
And Malik Brown, who missed 4 games previously this year with a sprained knee, is a vital part of Duke's success moving forward. The opportunity to see, and no contact, just sticking out the arm, the left arm, the deflection, which he does so well, but immediately grasping at the shoulder. We know how valuable he is to this team defensively, but let's look at what he does offensively. Able to play 5 out with Malik Brown on the floor. catch the basketball.
Off the fake, Knipple had a nice first half. He'll drive it, keep on going for two.
And you have to honor him, but once he lifts you off your feet in that pump fake, now it compromises your defense. And no one there to help with Knipple getting the easy layup in the paint.
Give him 12 points, along with 3 rebounds.
But Obi,
smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break, because you don't want to miss more live basketball action unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real MVP.
Signs in the building talking about these guys and the way that they've shown up and been productive already. You mentioned Cooper with a double-double in the first half, and Knipple now with 12 points.
Flagg with a touch, 10 points, 11 rebounds already. Looking for that window again for 2 more. Both of those guys, Knipple and Flagg, use the backboard so effectively.
And use both hands effectively. When they get into the rim, they have an opportunity to go with either hand around the basket to get a bucket.
47-29. Points in the paint. Duke, huge domination there, 26-8. Virginia looking to quiet him down a bit. Flagg on the outlet. Here's James. Back out for Knipple for 3. We got a great look. Malawach with a big board. Working hard underneath. That won't roll in. Knipple battling for the rebound. A tie up there. Possession.
When you had an opportunity to cut into the lead a little bit, but that unforced error and the turnover, Ron Sanchez just beside himself over that one. And this is a guy that doesn't get too high, doesn't get too low, but you can tell he's upset about that last turnover.
One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way or another.
I'm gonna see ya. I'm gonna get you one way or another.
Hey, my treat today. I don't think they'll take that here.
Of course they take Discover.
You're stuck in the past.
Unlike me.
You look rad.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
Karen's about to retire. Here's what's going into her retirement.
There's us. She raised us on our own.
10 years as my roller derby wife.
3. Preschool, she's open.
Smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer
She's a friend.
and hit subscribe faster than a fast break, because you don't want to miss more live basketball action unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines.
She's not done.
But we know you're a real MVP.
Never gonna stop. Retirement is the sum of your life's work. Now what? Get income for life and protect your life's work with Prudential.
Did you take your vitamin today?
That's my job.
Nature Made. The #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
Burger King has a deal for all. $5 duo answers hunger's call. $7 trio, more options for y'all. Which one will you choose? BK, have it your way.
At Harbor Freight, we do business differently from the other guys. We design and test our own tools and sell them directly to you. No middleman. Just quality tools you can trust. at prices you'll love.
Milo's Rewards is here. Join for free today to unlock member perks from the palm of your hand. With every purchase, all members earn points towards Milo's money. Get free gifts to bring home, member deals to get more projects done, and free standard shipping. Start earning for free with Milo's Rewards today.
Feeling healthy by leaps and bounds. Making a dinner that makes their whole day. And giving your best friend the best nutrients for their best life. Science did that.
It is March Madness, baby. Let's go. This is just spectacular.
There's nothing stopping them right now.
The celebration is on.
March Madness begins March 19th.
Three is certainly a charm for the Duke Blue Devils. Flagg, Knipple, and Proctor. But as you pointed out, and it's so easy to forget this, especially to cover Duke a lot like we've had the privilege of doing. Flagg and Knipple are true freshmen. They just...
Whether that's the pass or if that's going to the lane and finishing with the left hand, which we've seen both
Smash
of them
that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break, because you don't want to miss more live basketball action unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real MVP.
Duke is now led by 20 or more in 17 of their 26 games. A whistle here with 17:42 to go. And a foul will go on Anthony Robinson, the 6'10 freshman. And we've got Louisville and number 11 Duke coming to you on Thursday at 7 p.m. on ESPN2. What a huge victory for UConn against Don Staley and South Carolina over the weekend. A stunner, given it was a complete blowout.
It absolutely was, OB, and I was actually in attendance to see my little big sis yesterday, and you know the craziest part about all of it, and honestly, UConn was just a better team yesterday. I mean, there's no excuse to be made. Dawn won't ever make excuses about it. But one of the classiest things I've ever seen is after the game, Dawn her team gets blown out, breaks their 71-game winning streak. After the game, she comes out, makes the tour around the court for all the fans to take selfies and take pictures with her. And again,
denied. Kofi got up there high for the block. And stolen away by Cooper Flagg. Oh, he went for the dunk. Oh, right in his face, Robinson. And a great
play by Robinson to deny that opportunity, not allowing Flagg another highlight finish, as we've seen throughout this season.
That looked like another one on the list. But Robinson said, no, 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 not in my house.
And I love the fact that Anthony Robinson didn't say, oh, that's Cooper Flagg, let me get out of the way. He meets him at the summit. Anthony Robinson going up, attacking that at the top of both of their jump. And a clean block there. Maybe that can get some momentum built in Virginia's favor.
Smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break, because you don't want to miss more live basketball action unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real MVP.
Always been one of the best in the ACC, is back into this game. Give Anthony Robinson a tremendous amount of credit for coming up with the defensive stop.
inside the three. Gives up the dribble. Gets it back. Here's the shot, and it won't drop. And a whistle, and that'll go against Duke.
And that's going to be Common Malawach, who had some contact with Brody as he got that rebound going out of bounds. Now Virginia an opportunity to build some momentum. On the offensive end.
Panera's packed with flavor bagel just got stacked with even more for just $7.99. Meet our new Asiago Bagel Stacks. Choose from the chicken Roma with grilled chicken and green goddess dressing, the spicy steak or zesty Tuscan. Only $7.99 each, and only at Panera for a limited time.
I'm ready. Suit up.
Experience Captain America: Brave New World on the biggest screen possible.
Who's saying that? Everybody. Everybody is saying that.
Rated PG-13. In theaters everywhere now.
The Thompsons' new front door looks sharp, right?
Did we need to wave her down to tell her that?
No.
No. For a young homeowner turning into their parents, the neighborhood is their life.
I wonder who's visiting the Burks. That's not their car. Hey guys, who's winning? Now, most of the neighborhood uses Progressive for their cars and house.
She didn't ask.
Oh.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
Here he comes, like clockwork.
Pick 2 of Arby's beef and cheddar and crispy fish sandwiches for $6.99. It's Surf and Turf, Reef and Beef, the old bovine and brine, sea milk and land cookies, the old Arby's. We have the meat.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities.
Smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break. Because you don't want to miss more live basketball action unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real
luxury
MVP.
hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
This tax season, do more than just catch up. Spring forward with a free 5G phone with select Straight Talk plans. So you can spring for those new sneakers they need.
Oh, those are nice.
The unlimited streaming he needs. And with Straight Talk, spring for something you never knew you needed. Spring forward with real unlimited data and get a free 5G phone with select plans on America's most reliable 5G network. Find us at Walmart and straighttalk.com.
You can feel confident Continental is the smart choice in tires.
Can they handle extremes?
Yep. Tested from the Texas desert to near the Arctic Circle.
Really?
Really.
Anything for the guy who finds that one pothole?
Yeah, road hazard coverage has your back.
For real?
Absolutely.
Were they made by like a bajillion engineers?
Well, closer to 100. Continental. Welcome to the smart choice in tires.
Will both be Blue Devils next season.
Not one, but 2.
Yes.
A big man and a point guard. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Flagg dumping it downstairs and a slang by Gungba.
Patrick Gungba from the state of Virginia. Family in attendance. He was part of the group that did not get many tickets. Only 6 tickets for Pat because Malik Brown, who unfortunately is back on the bench, but unfortunately for the Blue Devils, in a sling, took the majority the tickets for this one, but Gumba got quality minutes when Malik Brown was out for the 4-game absence and has gained some experience.
Knipple hit the deck there on the loose ball. Here's Proctor. Knipple gets back into the play and 6
Smash
three-pointer.
that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break because you don't want to miss more live basketball action unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real MVP.
Probably the most lethal shooter on the floor is at the top of the key, trailing the play, and knocks down a 3 to stretch the lead out to 23.
Kofi gets a look from 3. Got a really good look, and it won't drop.
Great job by Gumba boxing out Anthony Robinson. Call.
Yeah, good idea. It's 6'11", backed in by Rhodey. By the way, Cooper Flagg 14 rebounds, and that is a career high.
But look now, Obi, playing point forward. At the NBA level, he most likely will be a small forward, similar to the Duke greats that have come through the program and played the floor. Similar to Jason Tatum, Jabari Parker, Brandon Ingram. The list goes on and on for guys who have played in that position for the Blue Devils and gone on to be stars at the next level.
Flagg with a shot clock at 4. Gives it up. Swung into the corner. Knipple, and a little too strong. Over the top, Saunders, that one interrupted. Duke got back really well defensively to break it up.
Yeah, how about the play by Knipple, not allowing the lob to go through, continuing to pursue as Cooper Flagg just bullies Andrew Rhodey to the basket, uses those wide shoulders to be able to get the bucket as Mom, Kelly, Dad Ralph, and his granddad in the building to support Cooper on the road.
All the way from beautiful Newport, Maine. Off the fake, McNeely. Duke's done a really good job on him. He came in a hot hand at 22 Saturday against the Hokies. Rhodey again, gives it up. Here's Buchanan. Buchanan will spin, and too strong. And Flagg
Smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break because you don't want to miss more live basketball action unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real MVP.
Started a war between the two of them that I didn't want to get involved in, but I've given Kelly great player at the University of Maine.
But you did kind of start it.
I did start it. Yeah.
11:53 to go here in the second half, and we've got a break in the action. Duke has it rolling again. They lead it 60-35. And we were talking about the Knipple family. His mom was really a great player.
Her jersey hangs in Tony Bennett's alma mater.
Okay, I'll only be gone a couple days, Rumi.
Yay.
I put all the important contact info on the fridge.
That's all USAA.
So you can enjoy that sweet, sweet USAA service while I'm gone.
I know how to get in touch with USAA. I can file a claim or chat right in the app.
Good idea. I should add that.
USAA, Auto, Home, Life, and Bank.
Meet Ron. Ron eats, sleeps, and breathes hoops.
Us? Not us.
And there's not a no-look pass, double-double, or buzzer beater he won't wax poetic on, ad nauseum. But oh, how he can nail a software solution like the best high-screen pick and roll you've ever seen. You need Ron. Ron needs a retirement plan. Work with Principal so we can help you help Ron with a retirement and benefits plan that's right for him. Let our expertise round out yours.
Own a design studio. Win a really big design contract. Realize you're more of a creative type than a finance type. Realize you got this. Use QuickBooks to get your cash flow flowing. Get live expert assistance to maximize your tax savings. I can help with that. Get back to doing what you love. Manage and grow your business all in one place. Intuit QuickBooks. Your way to money.
Now here's a little Wendy's menu hack for you. If you want a super fresh, high-quality burger every time, just tell them you want a hamburger. And then they'll give you one right off the grill. Made for you, not waiting
Smash
on
that
you.
like button
No
like a buzzer beater
code words
three-pointer
required.
and hit subscribe faster than a fast break. Because you don't want to miss more live basketball action. Unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines.
That's not really a menu hack.
But we know you're a real MVP.
When it's made fresh every time, gotta be Wendy's.
AT&T has a new guarantee because not everything in life is guaranteed. Let it all out, then get our best deals on smartphones like iPhone 16 Pro. On us, with your choice of our best plans. That's the AT&T guarantee. And right now, trade in your iPhone any year, any condition, and get up to $1,000 towards your new iPhone.
It's halftime. Time to go to the bathroom.
Never slams. Shower?
And count how many full baths you have.
Celebrating Dickey's return last Saturday. We had such a wonderful time. He was deeply, deeply touched. Got a chance to ring the bell as a cancer survivor. Many-time cancer survivor. The toughest guy I know.
And not only to be able to ring the bell, but to be able to do it with his granddaughter.
Yes.
Granddaughter, of course, plays tennis at Duke. Grandson as well. Has 3 grandchildren at Duke.
It's a great tennis family.
Yeah, but when you consider to be able to do that in front of all of your family being there with you, even more impressive that the Blue Devils were able to pull that off.
Swished in by Evans at 42%, the freshman. Beyond that three-point line, and he has 12 points in this one.
Yeah, he's 4 for 4 from beyond the three-point arc, similar to what he did against Auburn, where he made 6 threes in the first half, and which, of course, was a huge win for the Blue Devils, their best win of the season thus far.
Day-Day Ames to the other side of the iron, and a foul as well. And the sophomore from Chicago to shoot, looking for a three-point play.
And Day-Day Ames had a little conversation with some guys walking out of that. Roger Ayers just letting him know, we don't need it right now. Calm down. Keep playing basketball.
Like the way Roger.
Smash that like button like a buzzer beater three-pointer and hit subscribe faster than a fast break. Because you don't want to miss more live basketball action.
Junior.
Unless you enjoy watching from the sidelines. But we know you're a real MVP.
Wraparound pass, and Gungba will knock it out of play. And this Saturday, men's basketball, we've got a triple header on ACC Network. Georgia Tech, and they can really be a dangerous team. Taking on BC to start the day, followed by Chase Hunter and number 18 Clemson and Dallas. Taking on SMU, followed by Virginia Tech and Miami to cap it off.
You talk about Georgia Tech being dangerous. They've beaten the second and third best teams in the ACC. And Clemson and Louisville, and beat them back-to-back before coming here on Tony Bennett Day, which was announced February the 8th in the state of Virginia will be Tony Bennett Day. Georgia Tech came in and lost to the Hoos.
Takes a tumble. Got it out of there somehow. Here's Foster. And he grabs another rebound. Knipple with another board. They have been a monster on the glass, and he'll draw the foul.
Offensive rebounding once again has been a strength of the Blue Devils throughout this game. 10 offensive boards as we got a Wisconsin guy watching a Wisconsin guy. Well, actually, this Wisconsin guy is on his phone right now. However, he and Con Knipple, both from the state of Wisconsin. Con Knipple's mother, Sherry, played at Wisconsin Green Bay, the same place as Tony Bennett. They have not been able to get stops against this Duke team. Virginia shouldn't feel bad about that because no one has been able to do it this season, as Duke is the only team in the NCAA that scores over 80. As Showtime Slim knocks down his 5th